My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I specialize in medical hypnosis, guided imagery, nutrition, and exercise. My website being DR for Doctor, drmedicalhypnosis.com, upon which there are 24 different hypnosis videos that can be of assistance to you for your physical and psychological issues. Today's health tip is I'm going to talk about sleep, or the lack thereof, which is called insomnia. Insomnia affects millions and millions of people. As a person becomes older and older, so do they need less and less hours of sleep. Where they make a mistake often is that they drink sometimes alcohol before they go to bed, or they have a large meal before they go to bed, and this is counterproductive. Before I actually discuss insomnia per se, it's always good to know how one can prevent insomnia. Insomnia prevention begins as soon as you wake up in the morning. Yes, as soon as you wake up in the morning, inasmuch as you go outside and you walk for 45 minutes to an hour, and in so doing, the daylight, it doesn't have to be sunlight, the daylight falls upon the retina, and the melatonin is stimulated to an effect which will help you sleep later on at night. By walking, you also get your exercise, which is beneficial for health. Thirdly, when you go to bed, do not watch television, because watching television is too stimulatory for you, and the light of the television prohibits you from sleeping. Do not drink alcohol before going to bed. It might help you fall asleep, but then it has what we call the rebound phenomena, and you wake up early and you can't sleep. The next is always wear sunglasses in your home after the sun is about to set. And by doing this, your eyes do not get the light, and this helps you go to bed at night. Just a regular pair of sunglasses. It doesn't have to be any fancy type. Avoid drinking fluids after 4 o'clock in the evening, because people complain, especially older folks, that they get up and they have to go to the bathroom to urinate. So we restrict fluid intake from before 4 o'clock. If you develop a real thirst, then you can have a small amount. But if you decrease your intake of alcohol, you'll be fine. Do not have a large meal before going to bed. The blood rushes to your stomach to help with the digestion, and it takes away from the brain the blood supply. So go to the bathroom at 4 o'clock. If you really must drink something, have a small amount of water. Now, those are the things that you can do on a daily basis to help improve your sleep at night. I forgot to mention that those who live in very areas full of snow and in tepid weather, that you can't go out and walk, there is a special instrument. It's called a blue light, BLUE light, and you can buy it. It's not very expensive, and you sit in front of that first thing in the morning for an hour. By the way, the blue light, those of you who suffer depression, the blue light can also help in decreasing the depression. the main cause for insomnia in a 45-year-old or less, the cause is stress. You're so stressed you can't fall asleep. The second thing is depression. Some people do sleep a very long time into the morning, but the vast majority of people who suffer depression suffer insomnia. Treating the stress and insomnia we will discuss later. Please try and remember the sunglasses. It's very important. When you go to bed, read, or females if they do sewing or knitting, but do not watch the television. Watching television is so bad for you if you suffer from insomnia. A, because it's loud, and B, it has a bright light. And the bright light inhibits you from falling asleep. The dangers of insomnia are high blood pressure, heart attack, stroke, and depression. Depression causes it, and depression can be the result thereof. And you take each one of those and look at their consequences, what can happen when you have high blood pressure, what can happen when you have a stroke, what can happen if you're depressed. It's not only the sign or the symptom or the disease, it's about the follow-up, the cause, what that has. Now, we do not want you to take sleeping pills or hypnotics. First of all, some of them are toxic and got side effects. And secondly, they're toxic with side effects. And secondly, you become habituated or addicted to it. Thirdly, it works for some while and then it loses its potency. Why take a pill, especially in the elderly, when you are taking so many pills? The answer is hypnosis and guided visualization. Folks, how many times I have treated patients with insomnia and they've actually fallen asleep during the hypnosis session, to the point that I've had to wake them up at the end. Hypnosis, friends, are side effect free and it's non-toxic. If you are really under severe stress, anxiety, stress, depression, those videos on drmedicalhypnosis.com are also available. So if stress is your major problem causing the insomnia, then I would say take the stress video first. If insomnia is the important overriding factor, get the hypnosis video. Listen to it twice a day, in the morning to relax you before you go to work, and at night to go to sleep. And I promise you, if you take what I've suggested in preventing and treating insomnia, you will sleep well, tightly, and wake up refreshed. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and again, my website is drmedicalhypnosis.com for your hypnosis video. I thank you for listening.